And we're live, baby. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 10. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft, back in the double digits. Feels good. Sorry I'm a little late today. Had to push the stream back 10 minutes, but we're here and we're ready to draft. Took a look at the trivia. It's like all the forced fumble leaders in the postseason. Like, I'm just not going to clear that. I have no chance of clearing that. So I think we're going to skip trivia today. Maybe let's do the grid today, though. I just pulled an audible. We're going to do the grid, and then we're going to draft. We're going to hop into some weekly winners, talk some strategy. I fear that I may have been drafting in a minus EV way for weekly winners, but we're going to figure that out. We're going to talk through it after we do some trivia. Immaculate grid, I should say. And after we hit the intro.
Everything's starting with let's go.
All right, we are back. Let's do the grid before we hop into an underdog draft. Let's see how good we can do on this. We got Browns and we got Dolphins. Browns, Dolphins. Who do we got? Let me think real quick. Jordan Cameron. Didn't Jordan Cameron play for the Dolphins too? The tight end, not Cameron Jordan, but Jordan Cameron. Did he play for the Dolphins and the Browns, or did I make the Dolphins one up? I could have swore he played for the Dolphins. I'm going to come back to that. That might be my last one if I get all the other ones because I don't want to be out on the first one. Juice Landry is a good one too, but I think Jordan Cameron could be a low rarity. So I'm going to wait on that. I just need confirmation on whether or not. Do you guys remember Jordan Cameron on the Dolphins? Because I feel like I do. Let's go Rams, Dolphins. Obviously, Ramsey's the first one. I want to see if I can get a better rarity score on that, though. Like, who's another, like, Rams, Dolphins player? You know, like, Rams, Dolphins. I feel like my mind usually goes to, like, receivers first. I'm trying to think of, like, some guys. I'm trying to think of, like, Dolphins. Okay, these ads that are popping up are not going to lie, are kind of pissing me off. They're kind of, oh no, actually, I clicked on one. No. Oh, I clicked on Tampax. Get out of here. Let's just go Ramsey. I don't know. I don't know another one. So we're going to go Ramsey for this. 3,000-yard passing season. Did Cutler get this? Do we think Cutler got this? Cutler played for them for a little bit. Did he start a whole season? I don't know if he did, though. I don't know if he did. Let's go like Pennington. He had to have had this, right? Does 3,000 is not that many yards. There we go. Falcons. Did Ritter get this last year? I don't think he did. Ritter sucked. Vic. I think Vic might have got this. Who was the guy? Oh my God, the guy that started the Super Bowl for the Falcons in 2001. Who was that guy? Or no, it was 98. 98, 97? I don't fucking remember. Okay, let's just go fucking Matt Ryan, dude. I don't give a shit. Actually, I think Vic probably got this, though. Let's go Vic. I want to go Vic. Oh, Vic wasn't on here? Oh, no. I thought Vic would have got 3,000. 3,000 is not that much. Okay, god damn it. God damn it. Let's go Carson Palmer for this one. Nah, that pissed me off, man. That pissed me off. Okay. That just took all the wind out of my sails. Okay. I wanted to see if this one's Jordan Cameron, and then I'm gonna end this. We didn't go perfect, so now I'm pissed. Jordan Cameron. I was right, 3%. Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's transition to some drafting. We're gonna hop in weekly winners right here. About what is this, like 2/3 filled, pretty much? Yeah, 66% filled. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at all of this. So basically, I already have my bestballoverlay.com overlay in there, so I can see the percentage exposures to guys I have drafted for weekly winners specifically. If you want to join me in, exposures on the screen, great details. They're adding to the the website every day. Use code PPR Tyler, all caps, 33% off. You get $10 off each month. So if you, in theory, If you actually do 12 months, like you say, you pay for it for a year, you're going to save $120. $120 as opposed to if you don't use my code, it's $30 a month. So use code PPR Tyler, all caps, for all of that. Okay, let's dive in to the contest here. We're going to dive in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in, and we are waiting on 10. So it's going to take a minute to fill this thing. If you want to hop in here, you have ample opportunity to do so. So come hang out with us, draft some teams. And so big takeaways basically I was talking about, I watched Pat's stream, Fantasy Dog Pound, with Hayden Winks yesterday, and they had a lot of really good information. One of the things was running backs hit the flex. I think it was like 60% of the time in weekly winners, like on winning teams, like the running backs are the ones hitting the flex. So really going robust RB is a strategy that does bode well in this contest. I don't think I've really shied away from it. I've always been a semi RB bro at heart. So I feel like that part of it's fine. But the one part of it that I feel like I could be off on is the bye week thing, which I've talked about, stacking bye weeks, and kind of the way I guess there's data to suggest is like you should be going on offense. You shouldn't be stacking bye weeks just to stack them, because that's kind of playing defense in a way where like you should be targeting actual weeks, like where week 6 has a ton of teams, a ton of really good teams that are on bye. You got Miami, you got the Vikings, I think the Rams are on a week 6 bye too. Rams are on a week 6 bye. So like you should be attacking that week by don't take any of those week 6 players, right? Because you want to attack the week 6 when all the like really good teams are on bye, and you game stack those games. So you look for week 6 game stacks, all that kind of jazz. So that's not really what I've been doing, and I'm not gonna lie. Part of me just wants to keep doing what I've been doing. I believe in my strategy. I believe in it. I know that sounds crazy, but like the idea of, to me, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna attack the week 6 bye, right? I'm gonna attack week 6. I'm gonna go all out, not draft any week 6 on my team. But what if I don't win in week 6? My team's just like not optimal the rest of the season. Like I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff is luck, anyways. Like, does it really matter like a ton? Maybe I'm off on that, but I just kind of want to stay with my strategy. I feel like my maybe like the robust RB thing is something that I would, kind of welcome with open arms. I see why that makes sense. So I do like that part of it. And I think I should make more of a point to, draft some more robust RB teams. But the bye week part of that, I think I want to, kind of stay with what I've been doing. About 50% of my teams bye week stack. We try and bye week stack, and if we can't, we can't. We kind of just, we pivot off and we go in a different direction. But we'll have to see what happens here in this draft. Also, too, another part. Okay, Tyreek Hill. It's either Tyreek or Bijan for me. I have no Bijan, which is actually really not great. But I'm gonna go Tyreek, and he's just a weak winner, man. Like, you can't. There's a lot of times you can't win the contest without Tyreek. So yeah, I'm gonna go Tyreek here on this team. But another part they were talking about on that show yesterday was the stacking quarterbacks thing. So the example that they were talking about was like, you don't want to have Jamar and T. Higgins on your team. Like, I think like basically skinny stacking is the way to go. And like we've kind of talked about that on stream before too, where in regular contests like Best Ball Mania, I think like drafting like Burrow, Burton, Chase, Higgins, maybe a running back in there too. Like, that's not optimal for like a single week. You know what I mean? Where like Joe Burrow has to have like a really good game, and like you could be missing out on some other points from another guy. Like, let's say you have Burrow and Chase, but you want to go Higgins. What if another guy scores more points than Higgins that week? Like, just because Higgins hits your lineup doesn't mean that's like the best guy you could have in that range, if that makes sense. So I think skinny stacking is the way to go. Skinny stacking really raises your upside. And this is a contest where like upside is literally the only thing that matters. We are chasing upside in this contest more than any other contest. So I like the skinny stacking part of that. And I feel like we've kind of been doing that, kind of doing the skinny stack thing in weekly winners specifically. So I feel like I've been kind of on par with that part of it, but I should probably open up the board here. Sorry about that. How's it going, Tyler? How we doing today? Yeah, Brian says, agree with the skinny stacks. Yes, sir. Could just treat like a normal draft and see how that goes. Yeah, could do that as well. What else we got in here today? Also, who do we got in the draft? We got, let's see, we got DMH, we got QC, we got Thad, we got Anthony, we got Troy. There we go. Cromwell, isn't this isn't this Randall? Or no? Did I make that up? Randall, are you in here? I feel like that's your underdog name, or maybe I just made that up. I don't know. Okay. All right. So we got Tyreek. We'll see who comes back around in 7 picks now. See who comes back around here. I think I'd like to get like one of these RBs right here. Maybe not Kyron. Kyron's kind of scary, but other than that, I think I would like to get one of these top 3. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because like 8 of you just are about to pick in front of me. I actually can't believe I have 11% Kyron. How many teams do I have of this, by the way? That's probably a thing I should look at. Underdog. Let's see. How many weekly winners teams do I have? I have 19. 19 weekly winners teams, so not that many. And one of them is the community team too. So really not that many teams. Not that many teams. Okay, we are 3 picks away. I'd love to get Derrick Henry. I feel like it's not going to happen, so I'm going to try and see if there's a receiver that I like somewhere in this range. Like, I'm not really looking at Waddle here. I don't want to go Waddle and Tyreek on the same team. If I'm going to go a stack, I'm going to go skinny stack. So I got Hill and Harrison in weekly winners the other day. That's awesome. Hill and Harrison? How'd you do that? How'd you get Hill and Harrison? That's crazy. I guess the ADP is different, but still, that's crazy. Okay. I don't have any Mike Evans, and I feel like he's really a big boomer bust guy. I'm gonna go Mike Evans right here. Maybe I could have got him on the turn, but kind of just want to get him on the team, and then we'll figure out the rest later. All right. 3 picks away. I don't even know who I'm targeting right here. I'd be fine with Pacheco, ETN, kind of getting some of those RBs. I think in the room would be fine. If Nico falls, I'd be interested in Nico. I just don't know. I think the game stacking part of it too, division stacking, or like any of these guys, none of these guys would even be a division stack. Chris Olave would. Nico after ADP? I really want to go. I'm gonna go Nico. I think I want to go Nico here. Ayuk is. Why is Ayuk down here so much? I can't decide. I really can't decide if I want to go RB or if I want to go Nico. I'm gonna go Nico. I'm gonna go Nico. I kind of said I want to start at robust RB, but we can still go like a ton of running backs on this team. Like if we kind of just go 3 receivers, like we only need a minimum of 3 receivers to hit our lineup. So if we tell ourselves the story, we're like, okay, Tyreek, Evans, and Nico. Obviously, that's kind of like hitting a multi-leg parlay type of deal. Like that would be a big payout. But could Tyreek, Evans, and Nico all go off the same week? 100%. So like, yeah, I'm not really bye week stacking this team as much, but that's okay. This just won't be a team that I bye week stack. You know what I mean? Or it still can be technically. We could have a one-off player. So we'll see what comes back around. But I did a weekly winners last year, and it was a complete waste of money for me. Yeah, it was for me too. I didn't profit too good in weekly winners, but I also don't know. Like I don't know. I'm back in on. Maybe I won't. I think I did like 50 or 60 teams last year. I don't think I'm gonna have that many this year. Do you do any drafting on DK? I couldn't believe some of us. I don't. I don't know why. I just haven't gotten into it. Maybe I need to start. But I don't really do. I'm an underdog. I'm an underdog, bro. I don't know why. I just like I like the aesthetic of underdog, and I like it. It's kind of like it's the place to be. You know what I mean? It's the place to be. So I'm gonna stick with underdog. I wonder how many drafts I have, because I did a good amount of drafters. Let's see here. Let me find out. Oh, I have to enter my passcode to get in drafted. Let me look right now. My teams. How many drafters teams? I have nine $10 pre-draft teams. Hell yeah. Love that. Ooh, that's fun. I want to see if any of these teams are goated. Noah Fant, goated. One of my tight ends is Kincaid, Frymuth, Fant, goated. Absolutely goated. Okay. Coming back around here. So like now, guys, I'm looking at now, I think this is where we try and build, either some RBs or some tight ends type of deal, you know? Something like that. Something like that. Like I think McBride plays here. He's a week 11 bye too, which I do like. So we can still try and bye week stack this roster. Doesn't look really fair. 6, 11, 14. I don't really even see any of those bye weeks though, to be honest. So maybe we don't. I think we just roll with the buys that we got. You know, I'm not gonna worry about bye weeks on this team. Anthony on the clock here. Let's see where he goes. Okay. Where are you going, Anthony? What are you doing here? And okay, I'm gonna go Jacobs. Want to get that RB. Like I said, we could still build like a pretty big RB room on this team. And I think that's, I guess, like Hayden and Power saying, RBs hit the flex last year 60% of the time, which is crazy. Like I wouldn't have guessed that. So, yo, chill out on targeting the week 6. Ben, aren't you the one who I was watching the stream? You were the one who been doing that. Did you do all 150 of your teams targeting week 6? Is that true or false? Right? Because I think I saw that comment. Mixon. I think Mixon's the move here. Oh, Mike is static. Is my mic bad right now or no? Here, wait. Are we good or no? Yes, yay or nay in the chat. I'm gonna go Mixon here. I think I'm gonna go Mixon. Yay or nay in the chat. We good or we not? Are we good or we not? Good now, off and on. Here, I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna unplug it anyway. Give me a sec. I'm gonna unplug it. Give me 2 seconds. We should be good here. Sometimes this helps. Check. We good? Yes. Yay or nay in the chat? Yay or nay in the chat? Are we good? There we go. Okay. Thank you. All right. Hey, I think we're good. Okay. What are we looking at here? So we got 2 RBs, 2 receivers. I think we got to start finding those quarterbacks. Really trying to find those quarterbacks, I think, and stack up in this contest. Sorry, I have dinner plans and I'm trying to figure that out right now too. 2 seconds. Okay, we're good. We're back. All right. So, I don't even know who I'm targeting. There's a lot of people drafting around me, so I don't really want to give my game plan right now. I think I'm going to keep that to myself for the moment being. Obviously, Stroud is a guy we'd like to target with Nico. And where's the Dell drafter? Is the Dell drafter? No way. Yeah, so the Dell drafter is going to have one shot at it has Lamar though. That already has Lamar, so I don't know if that would go Dell or go Stroud. Excuse me. So we'll have to see how that. I don't even know if I want Stroud though, to be honest. He's just he's like, how many spike weeks did he have last year? Because he people don't really know that he was the QB 11 in fantasy points per game, and yes, he has a better offense this year, but I don't know just how much that matters. Let me look at his game log. CJ Stroud, he QB 13 last year. He's going off the board as QB 7, QB 6. So he had one. Okay, I guess he had one 30-point game. He had one 40-point game. So they're in a lot of 20s, 21, 20, 21. 41 and 30 are the big spike weeks. I don't know. I forgot he had 5 passing touchdowns in week 9 against Tampa Bay. 5 week 9. That's crazy. Stroud isn't a weekly winners ass pick. It's definitely not. But like he did have like 2 like big weeks last year, like 2 like QB1 weeks. So that makes you feel a little better. He does have some of that. How many rushing touchdowns did he have last year? Let me see. He had 4? No, he had 3. He had 3 rushing touchdowns last year. So it's notable, but I wouldn't say it's like I'm like pumped about that. All right. 7 picks away. Come on, baby. I mean, I think getting Stroud at a value like this would be nice. I'm just praying that nobody just takes Stroud unstacked, and I'm praying that Thad doesn't take a second quarterback, because like I would take Stroud probably at the ADP discount. I think that would be fine. That'd be fine. So let's see here. We've already kind of punted the fact that we're just not going to do bye weeks. And the bye week thing is like it's interesting because there's 9 weeks with a bye. There's 8 without. So like it's kind of, or is it 8 and 7? I forget exactly what. No, 9 and 8. It has to be 17. So I think there's 9 weeks with a bye and 8 weeks without a bye. So it's like it's kind of 50-50. That's why we're kind of doing the 50-50 strategy. So we have some teams optimized for the non-bye weeks. We have some teams optimized for the weeks with bye weeks. You know what I mean? Okay, Thad passes on. Okay, now the real question is, okay, there's no way somebody takes Stroud on the corner here, right? But who is drafting Mostert or Montgomery? Is that worth it? Is it worth it to not get Stroud? I think it is. I want Montgomery on this team. I want more running backs. I just said it. So I'm going to draft Montgomery. And if one of these drafters takes Stroud, then I'm going to be pissed. No Houston. Nothing. Don't take Stroud, please. You don't need Stroud. Let Stroud fall back to me another, what would that be? 13 picks past ADP? 17 picks past ADP. Quick maths. I say yes. Troy, I swear to sweet baby Jesus. Thank you. Now, do we push him around again? No, I'm just playing. Imagine we tried to push him around again. That would have been electric. That would have been the on the table moment. You know what I mean? That would have been electric. Also, too, guys, if you're watching right now and you have not liked the video, please go down there and do so. Also, drop a sub on the channel if you'd be so kind. We're at 786 subs. We're growing by the day. Hopefully, Herzig comes on the stream, because I don't know if you guys saw, for those of you who are in the BBQ Boys group chat, you saw it, but Herzig put out a tweet and was like, love to go on some smaller, content creators streams and type of thing. Obviously, we replied. He did like the tweet. He liked my tweet. Obviously, I haven't received a DM or anything, but, baby steps. He did like my tweet. So, Justin, if you're watching, we'd love to have you on. We'd welcome you with open arms. We would welcome you with open arms on this stream, on this channel. Your presence would be very much appreciated. So, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is a fun place to be. I would categorize this channel as a fun hang. That's what I would say. If nothing else, it's a fun hang. Is a fun hang. That we've built our brand on vibes. Quite literally. We've built our brand on good vibes, talking shit, and drafting Noah Fant. That's what we build our brand on. So we'd love to see you. We'd love to see you. Troy, that would have been very mean. that would have not been nice. Okay. Who are we looking at now? So we have 1330. 1330. What's Fant's ADP in this? 174? Sheesh. The one that ADP is not. What's 174? What would that be? 15th round? I think. Yeah. So it's a little down from his, regular ADP. So I kind of like that. That makes me feel good. But I'm drafting him with everybody in my community, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, at ADP Noah Fant, much less after ADP Noah Fant. That doesn't seem like something that's going to happen. So, all right, our next pick. Who are we thinking? Who are we thinking with our next pick? Not really interested in Zach Moss personally. I can't explain it. I'm just not there. Not there with Zach Moss. 11%. Again, we haven't really drafted that many teams, but I'm just not there with Zach Moss. I am interested in David Njoku, though. I am interested in David Njoku, so we will draft David Njoku. Need a tight end on the team. Got to get that position figured out. Troy gets way after ADP Dak Prescott to go with his CeeDee Lamb, electric. Has a bunch of Buffalo stacks in there too. Congrats on that. Congrats on that, Troy. Now we can look at, a couple receivers here that I would not mind drafting. BTJ I love after ADP especially. I do love JSN. I think Brock Bowers for a 2 tight end build could be some fun as well. Let's see. Let's see here. Been running victory laps on Chase Brown bags the past couple days. As you should. As you should. Victory lap that shit. I think we go Bowers here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we go Bowers here. Get a second tight end. We kind of punted it. I don't care about the week 10 bye really. We'll punt that bye. Maybe we draft Fanton after you Fant a week 10 bye too. But let's go Bowers here. I like Bowers and Njoku. Let's get them on the same team. Who says no to both those guys hitting our lineup? Maybe the tight end will hit the lineup. Both 25-point weeks in a week. Who says no? The best bang for the buck. Let's go. What's the best bang for buck? bestfootballway.com, where you can use code PPR for $10 off each month. $20 a month instead of $30. That's the best bang for your buck right now in the industry. That's the best bang for your buck. All right. You can't in the content game, you cannot squander a moment like that to not promote. You got to promote. That's what we in the biz call a smooth transition ad read. By we in the biz, I mean my rookie year. This is my rookie year in the content game. Yes, and that and this tourney. There we go. See, Buffalo. What is that? War Pigs? Buffalo War Pigs. Love it. What are the Buffalo War Pigs? Is that like the high school somewhere? That feels like a high school. That War Pigs sounds like such a Buffalo sounds like such a high school mascot name. The War Pigs. Applause for your Buffalo War Pigs. Oh my God. Okay. Are we good? Yay or nay? I think it might be like the way my mic is angled sometimes too. Hopefully that fixed it. Because that's been a problem in the past. But it hasn't happened in a while. So maybe it's like the interface. I don't know. Sometimes you have to do the good old plug it in, plug it out, plug it in type of deal. I don't know. It's bad? No. Okay. What about now? What about now? We good or no? Yay or nay? Are we good now? Yes or no? All right. Seems okay now? Okay. I'm going to keep talking. You guys tell me if it's bad. Worst case scenario, I've actually done entire streams on my fucking camera mic, which like isn't great, but at least it won't be staticky. So if it's staticky, I'm just going to switch, but that's just kind of what we'll have to do. So it was fine at the beginning of the stream, it sounded like. I don't know. It's, God damn it. Okay. All right. We're doing the camera mic. We're doing the camera mic. That's what you guys get. I'm sorry. I don't know what the problem is, unfortunately. I don't know what the problem. God damn it. This is not good. This is not good. I might just have to end the stream. This is not good. It's like the first time I think I've had mic problems that like I couldn't fix. So we'll do the it could, yeah, I think it might be the XLR. This is an old XLR cable. I might just go get a new one. Fire the interns. Interns are fired. Well, yeah. So we'll bear with me on the camera mic. Again, apologies. I'll have it figured out by tomorrow. I'll do some tests. I appreciate you guys just sticking in. I thought I'd lose like 10 live viewers after that, but thanks. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to basketball. I did not want to take Tyler Lockett, but I had to do it. Mike Williams this far after ADP seems interesting. I also do like Jalen Polk here, to be honest. Gabe Davis is interesting too for a deep threat guy. Well, I'm going to go Polk here because I don't have as much of him. RC equipment. Yeah, I think. Give me a sec. I thought I had an extra cable. I don't know. Oh, I do have an extra cable. How is it happening? Bad connection. It's not. I'm literally. How is it bad connection? What the? It's definitely not my internet, dude. I'm hardwired in. I'm on the freaking what's it called? The fucking what can I remember? I'm on like the cable. What the fuck? Okay. Well, now let me. Yes. All right. All right. Are we good on this mic or no? If it's the internet, I just switch back to this mic. Is this bad or is this good? Yay or nay? God, this is annoying. Yay or nay on this one? Good? Seems good? Okay, we're good. Okay. Well, you guys saw the internet speed test. That's really good. That's really good internet. Right? I think that's good internet, right? 740? Your internet speed is fast? I don't know. Okay. I'm probably just gonna end the stream. If you can hear me, I'm gonna end the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what's going on because I don't want you guys to just sit through this. Go watch somebody else that's streaming right now. Reload. Okay, I'm gonna try to reload it here. Give me two. I'm gonna disappear for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Are we good now? Maybe this is good. Are we good now? Yeah. Okay. My camera's awful low. There we go. Are we good now? I guess maybe I'm not even on the right. Okay, I'm on the focus right. We're good there. Are we good now? Yeah or nay? God damn it. If we're not good, I'm just gonna end the stream. If we're not good. Good so far. For now, good. Okay, I think it's good. Good now. Okay. Okay. Tell me if it goes bad again. If it goes bad again, we'll just end the stream. We'll try again tomorrow. Because I don't like my internet's great right now. I'm plugged in. I'm plugged into the router. So maybe it could be a StreamYard thing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just had to reload it, kind of thing. I always make sure to close the app. I always make sure to close the app soon. So like after I end the stream, I always make sure to close the app because whatever. But okay, we'll figure that. Hopefully we figured it out. Hopefully we figured it out. It's gonna be a great watch back for the people who are gonna watch after the fact. I don't deserve a video. I think you really fixed it. Okay, sounds like we're good then. Again, I appreciate you. Like I pretty much everyone stayed in the stream so far, so I appreciate that. While you guys bear with me trying to troubleshoot this problem. Okay, now we're in a really interesting situation from team wise. Yeah, come on now. You're gonna give me Marshawn Lloyd 20 picks past ADP, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I will take that every single day of the week. Every single day of the week, I will take that. Okay, now do we go now? What's the? Okay, sounds like we're good now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Now, quarterback wise, I'd be interested in Deshaun here. I saw Philip team 10 in here. Y3 QBs already. I'm not. Who's team 10 right here? You're okay. I'm guessing this is you right here. Caleb. Yeah, I guess Jordan Love. Is this even any stacks on here? Keenan Allen is stacked up. Is Aaron Rodgers stacked up? Garrett Wilson? No. I don't know. Are you asking? Are you team 10 in here? Y3 QBs already? I don't know why they have 3 QBs. I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, either. Okay. I would love Watson here. Troy has 3 QBs. Josh Allen, Dak, and T-Law. All of them stacked up, I'm assuming. Yeah. I'm going to go to Deshaun here. I mean, he feels like a really good second quarterback, rushing upside with Deshaun, too. We have him stacked up with Njoku. So I think that's definitely the move. Sniped both my stacks. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. We still sound good. All right. Almost done with this draft. It's probably only draft today too. So I think Underdog's dropping a contest tomorrow. I think Overs that was talking about it is like they drop one every like Wednesday. So hopefully they draft a low stakes contest tomorrow so we can draft in that, obviously. I know we all love drafting in the low stakes. It's like, but I don't know if they will because like the corgi's still open, but like obviously people can't max enter that. You can only do one. They have the Scott Fishbowl one, but that doesn't really count. It's like a low stakes contest that's going to fill really fast. They have MMG. Why? Okay. Did you guys, the MMG Best Ball League, they only have slow drafts now. What the fuck's up with that? Why did they change it to only slows? I was going to max that SOB, but I'm not going to do a slow draft. Hell no. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Okay. All right. Let's open the board here. Roman Wilson, injury. He's week to week with an ankle injury. Does not appear to be serious. Okay, that's good. Roman Wilson not out for the season, which is good. That is good. I entered an MMG and we're like, yeah, they kind of they like switched it on us. That shouldn't be allowed. That should not be allowed. What can you do? I think a couple of drafts need to close first, in my opinion. Yeah, probably Brian. Probably. Which I don't love, but we'll see. I guess we'll just do some weekly winners or eliminators. How many eliminators have we done? That's the real question. This is our 20th weekly winners team. We've done 13 eliminator teams. 46% Noah fan. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Coming back around here. What we got? 3 picks left. We're done at QB. We're done at tight end. We're gonna punt week 10. That's just kind of what we're gonna do. That's fine. We'll punt week 10 with the tight ends in that room. Watch week 10's the week where we actually, go off. I mean, Jacobs is on week 10 bye, so that actually helps a little bit too. Lock it. So at least we have some we're gonna be at a disadvantage anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm fine punting week 10. Yeah, man, I'm not drafting until $5 entry drops again. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Well, obviously I'm going to draft every day, but I'm not going to just rip 7 weekly winners today. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do marathon drafts, I'm gonna draft low stakes $3-5 teams. So we'll see. What's Best Ball Mania filled at anyway? They probably want the MMG to slow down because they have to wait till later this week to release the fantasy flock tournament. Oh, okay. Are they releasing a flock tournament? I didn't know that. That's good to know, though. Okay, Jonnu Smith might be actually the third tight end that I go here, to be honest. Yes, I say yes, actually. I say yes. I love Jonnu Smith. Weekly winners is the perfect format for Jonnu Smith, too. So I'm going to do Jonnu here. Now we're going to close out with one more RB, one more receiver, I think, right? One more RB, one more receiver. Yeah, I hope we get these. I hope we get the 3 to 5. Those are the best ones to draft in, right? Especially on stream. Get you guys in here, do a ton, multi-table if we have to. Those are my favorite ones, obviously. I know who I'm drafting here if I can get them. 2 guys that I want to get really bad right now. Also, too, my boy Malachi Corley had a really nice catch in practice today from Rogers, so that means he's getting some work with the ones. That made me happy. Saw that video hit the TL today timeline. It's definitely Estime. Definitely Estime here. He's getting too much buzz for me not to take him. Especially touchdown upside with him too. Come on now. Oh, you're talking about flocks? It's a $5 or 10 flock tournament. Gotcha. Oh, it's 5. That might be a big entry because MMGs was I wonder how many MMG subs he actually drafted in his tournament. Because they're 67K. That's not a small tournament. I feel the tournaments that are usually 10K or something like that. I guarantee a lot of people drafted in there just because the fast puppy feel okay, I'll just rip some MMGs, Oh, Flox is only a 3 entry max. Boo. Give us a 50. Give us a 50 entry max. Wonder if we'll ever get Flock on the channel one day. You think? I'm gonna send him a DM eventually, but I want to get more subs before I do that. You know what I mean? You gotta go in there and be like, yo, we're grinding out here. Please breathe life into the channel. We'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. All right here. Okay, last pick's gonna be a receiver. Guys that stack, really not a ton of guys. Actually, there's a player that I'm gonna draft. Now, I've drafted him a couple times on stream. It's been once or twice, maybe it was by myself, but I think I've talked about it. Guys, if you're not drafting Ray McLeod right now, I would 100% being a couple shots at that. Again, I'm a Falcons fan, and I wouldn't say I'm a delusional Falcons fan. If we look at my exposures, the only guy that I have a ton of. Okay, these are not my actual exposures, so don't actually look. Actually, I can change it real quick. Thanks to bestballoverlay.com, I can do it fast and easy. So I'm going to do it really fast and show you my actual Falcons exposures because I want to prove to you that I'm not some delusional Falcons fan that's just going to draft Falcons every single time. So here, it's going to switch here in 2 seconds. There we go. Let's hit refresh. And there we go. Okay. These are my Falcons exposures. 12, 12, 13, 14. The only guy I really have big stance on are Mooney and Algier. But I'm telling you guys, and I just kind of started doing this lately, Ray McLeod is, I think, the starting slot receiver. Or he's going to be the starting, he's one of the starting receivers. It's going to be Mooney, Drake, and I think it's going to be Ray McLeod. He's the one that's been running with the ones. He's the one that's making plays. He's the one that Raheem Morris talked about today in an interview. So I think Ray McLeod's the guy to own. I truly do, over Rondale Moore. I truly think Ray McLeod's the guy to take shots on instead of Rondale Moore. Plus, he's a speed guy. I just think this could be such a sharp pick where no one's been drafting him. I believe I'm not gonna have 10% of him, but I think 5%. Getting regular first team work. I think Ray McLeod, the speed, that aspect of it is definitely a guy you should take some shots on with some on Kirk Cousins teams. As a late round dart throw. I'm gonna draft more Ray McLeod 100%. So I just want to kind of say that on stream because I want to get my thoughts across. I almost wanted to kind of hide it. You know what I mean? Not say anything. Not I have some huge influence, but Ray McLeod is definitely worth taking some swings on. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Sounds like the mic actually ended up being okay. We got TJ Adams in here. I feel like Flock doesn't collab with anyone. He doesn't really either. I feel like he doesn't really collab with anyone. He did. TJ. He did. He came in this stream actually. It was very early on. We probably had. It was before 500 subs because I was talking about the wing challenge. I think we were at 350 or 400. It was something like that where we had not that many subs, and he came in. He said he just found it on his For You page. I DM'd him actually, kind of just asking, if he had any tricks, and he was kind enough to respond to me. So I have Flock's an awesome dude. He is such a big channel to get where he is. It takes a grind. And you look at, he's putting out a video every single day. He's grinding. Fantasy football is his job. And to respond to some guy who probably would have had 600 followers on Twitter at the time, less than 400 subs on YouTube, he definitely did not have to do that. So Flock will always be a guy where I'm gonna root for him. He's the guy where I'm just, I'm a Flock fan. I've always been a Flock fan. He's the first guy I ever saw do an Underdog draft. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? He's done. When I remember the first time I watched one of his videos, and he was like, yeah, I did 500 drafts last year. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? You managed 500 leagues, and I figured out what best ball was. So I have a soft spot in my awesome. I have a soft spot in my heart for Flock. We're gonna get out of here so I can get the mic fucking figured out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to Austin, but what can you do? Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know the mic's bad. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, hopefully the mic's better.